for 3 years.
Cardell
The
Jones.
guy that came. Everybody, well, it's only his thirst. He's been there for 3 years. He's learned the system. You learn the system in practice. So he's learned the system. He knows the system. The system's not the hardest system in the world to look. If Alabama would have thought about it, they would have went back a few years, watched when they played Tebow, and you saw the exact same thing. It was the exact same offense. I was calling the plays that Ohio State was going to run. Why? Because I've seen it before. Alabama has seen it before, and they couldn't do nothing about it. But you knew what was coming because you seen it. It was the same thing they did at Florida. The same exact thing they did at Florida when they had Tebow.
Yeah.
It was the same plays. Same deep balls, same running back runs, same quarterback runs. Same little step forward pump fake that Tebow used to use all the time. If you watch the tape of Florida, you could look at Ohio State and see the exact same thing. So no, I wasn't really. I was surprised Ohio State won because I thought Alabama's defense would have shown up a little bit more, and I didn't think Sims would come in at the end of the game and start throwing picks and everything else. So, but I thought it was what it was.
I'll tell you,
Alabama just could not have those kind of mistakes that they had at the end of the game. They were running the ball really well against Ohio State and then went away from it. And that's the bad thing about Lane Kiffin. You always want to talk about the good stuff about Lane Kiffin. The bad thing is he goes away from that running game way too fast. And they were running the ball exceptionally well. Henry was having a huge game in the first half, and they went away from him. Why? I don't know. But that's the bad thing you got with Lane Kiffin. He'll all of a sudden just flip-flop it. And he'll completely forget about the running game.
And this is the thing where I was talking about the team of destiny in the NFL. Ohio State, man. That's why I say the committee probably just made a decision like, well, okay, they had a nice smash in their last game of the year. So
well, the committee saw that last smashing.
Yeah.
And that's what convinced them to bring them in. Yeah.
And that's why I say I guess it's not
because
a bad
you got to
thing.
think the week before that they struggled against Michigan.
Yeah, and that's why I was like, man, it'd be intriguing to see if they can. I didn't think it was gonna be out. I thought Alabama was gonna smash them. To be honest, I thought it was gonna be a blowout. Ohio State showed up and played, and they looked pretty darn good, man. On the flip side, though, man, I tell you what, TCU, what they did to Ole Miss, it makes you wonder.
It makes you wonder what TCU would have done in the playoffs.
It does, man, and it does, man. It just. It would have been interesting.
Now SEC West was horrible though during the bowl season. They SEC West played like crap. SEC East won all their bowl games.
Yeah, I know SEC West, man.
East went undefeated. West lost. You would have never saw that one coming.
No, exactly, which is different. But I tell you what, give props to Ohio State. We'll see if they can do it. I mean,
I think they'll get pooped. I think what'll happen is they'll end up getting tired like everybody else does against Oregon. Oregon just wears on you and wears on you and wears on you to where you're going, I don't want to do this no more. I'm tired. I'm so tired.
But yeah, we'll definitely dive into that more Saturday and try to get us some numbers and pull up, and we'll discuss some other things as well too. Maybe we'll do. I think it's time to do some NBA because we did the
every 16. Oh yeah, we'll do that this weekend where we'll start doing our franchise.
Yeah, franchise for that. So we'll get that set up.
Every 16 seconds, running a play.
That's unheard of, man. All right, let's close this bad boy up.
16 seconds.
Telling you.
Could you close it up in 16 seconds?
No.
We can't even talk that fast.
No, I can't talk that fast. Yeah, alone them run and play in 16 seconds.
The best part is they got the big giant signs. They got 4 guys that are doing hand signals. And none of it makes no sense because he's hearing it all in his helmet.
It's just like watching the orchestra, man. They just go ahead and conduct and run.
You said conduct. I like that.
Yeah, so it's
conduct.
So it was pretty sweet, man, seeing that. And
their jerseys weren't ugly this time.
That's good. I actually got to catch a little bit of college football up north because they don't watch college football up there for some odd reason.
They don't even know what college football is.
No, they don't. They know Patriots, but they don't know Boston College and everything else up there. They got a football. They got college. They got Boston College right down the road.
What's college?
So, but I did talk to a few of my coworkers that do like college football, and we was talking about the game, so it was very good to talk to these two people.
What's college? College football.
So I was talking to Lisa and Paul, they both know college football pretty well. One roots for Michigan State, one root for UCF. No, USF, because she went to USF. She like Alabama, so I had to give her crap because they lost. So it's pretty funny. All right.
It's okay. No one ever claims USF.
Yeah. All right. So make sure you follow the podcast. Go to @BallsNotCourt. You can follow me at In the Mind.
This is on Twitter, by the way. On Twitter.
Yes, it's at Twitter. Sorry, guys. Yeah, follow us on Twitter at @BallsNotCourt.
People start looking on Instagram or
like,
other
what? And then you can follow me at In the Mind CP.
Mine's at Kevin C 2415.
Awesome. You can also get the podcast, the Podomatic, iTunes, Spreaker, Windows, Zune, iHeartRadio,
whatever you've been listening to us on,
TuneIn Radio,
you can
Stitcher.
listen to us.
You can Google it, Bing it.
Yeah, you can Google it. I actually Googled it, and everything come up.
And it comes up there. So we're actually getting some sort of a search history here.
Go to the Facebook page.
So make sure you go to the Facebook page. That's where you'll find other people. Not a podcast. But yeah, just go in the search bar. just type in Balls in Our Court podcast. It'll be
Facebook. There. That's what they should call it. Facebook. Where you find other people.
Where you find other people. What I'm going to do, guys,
they should rename it. Facebook, where you find other people.
What I'm going to do, guys, is that me, Kevin, and John had a 104 Awards show. You didn't listen to it. I actually added some sound effects to it. It was pretty fun.
You did?
I did.
Oh, my God.
And I'll play some for you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to upload who we chose for some of our awards. That way that kind of gets you to listen to the podcast. So it was pretty funny.
Now we got sound effects.
We do got sound effects on that.
On Facebook, where you can find people.
Where you can find people. If you want to pay me for that tagline there, headline, Mr. Zuckerberg, I'd be glad to take my $1 million up in advance. Thank you very much.
Facebook, where you find people.
Where you find people.
Oh, that's amazing.
All right. Make sure you go to the Hardwood Nation. You can visit the website at www.thehardwoodnation.com. No bias, no spin, just basketball. Also, you can go to Custom Cuts. Holler at our homie, Chris.
Yep.
Big Chris.
Get you a $10 haircut.
You can find him on the corner. You can find him on the corner of Lynn Turner and
Dunn Avenue.
Dunn Avenue.
You can find people there.
You can find people there too. Getting haircuts.
On Facebook.
Boy, I'm on a roll, man.
On Facebook.
All you do is got to mention the podcast. You get a $10 haircut from him. And it'll hook you up. That should do it for us. We'll be back Saturday. Me and Kevin will discuss more of the Ohio State and the Oregon matchup.
Oregon. Me.
So that way we'll cover. We'll do some fun stuff.
The Ducks.
We'll find something fun to do. We ain't doing
the Ducks.
We've been doing the Ducks. So
the Ducks.
To my Florida State friends. Oh, quack.
To my Florida State fans, no means no. And that'll kill me. People got offended by the Oregon people doing that. I was like, I've been doing that shit for 2 years.
I love it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that should wrap it up for us. This is our first episode of the year, and we plan on be doing it strong. Probably going to wrap up a whole bunch of them this year.
After writing the pussy.
Oh, my gosh. Oh. You're done. Ladies and gentlemen, we do want to thank you for listening to the Balls Not Court podcast. To everybody on the East Coast, stay warm. It is really it's even cold here in Florida.
It's cold everywhere.
Turn your heaters, bundle up, grab some hot cocoa, whatever you drink, coffee. Stay warm. Speaking for Kevin Carter and Cortez Paul, this is the Balls Not Court podcast. Have a wonderful evening.